Welcome home, Red Pack. Marcus here, and welcome to Comfort Cartoons, the show where I collect absolutely everything from the late 90s, 2000s, all the way to the modern day. And I'm also trying to create the world's biggest Spongebob and Nickelodeon collection. But not just that, the creator and founder of this show happened to be behind the mask of many Scooby-Doo mysteries.
This is the end of the mystery. Well.
But I hope you beautiful people are having an amazing day, and if you guys aren't, you know the drill. The hunt for Ren, camera flip.
I want you to meet my friend Stimpy. He's an idiot.
It's about to get a whole lot brighter, Red Pack, because your boy is here. And today is one of your guys' favorite series. We are gonna be going hunting. There's so much stuff out right now that we have to go out and look for. This is a great time to be a cartoon fan right now. You guys know we got my boy Stimpy over there currently next to our wheel. We have still not found the Ren, but I did get word that some of these stores around here have restocked the Ren plush. So if you're new to the channel, we have been hunting for these vibrating plushies pretty much all this year, and we have pretty much all of them except for the Stimpy that is currently out right now and a Reptar one. The Reptar one, I haven't even seen it drop in the stores around here yet, so that one maybe, who knows if we'll ever see that. But the Ren one, it's still in that realm of possibility. But not just that, you guys know I'm on my journey to collect every single Scooby-Doo movie ever released, and they just dropped Scooby-Doo in Crypto 2 in physical media. And yes, this dwindling resource we call physical media is still around at Target. There is a word right now that Walmart, Best Buy, a few places are getting rid of DVDs entirely, but Target still has it available. So we are gonna be trying to go find Scooby-Doo and Crypto. Who knows? What if this is the last Scooby-Doo movie to come out on DVD?
That sounds so sad.
You never know. But we're gonna be looking for that as well. And of course, looking for anything else that we see along the way that fits the vibe, and checking out the entire store with you guys. But without any further ado, let's head into the car. And it's not really snowing in California, but for most of you guys in a lot of places around the world, it is snowing. So, snow transition, flurry, blizzard, wisp of snow. Okay, so we are here. This is actually my local Target. I have not been here in a minute though. I usually go to the further one out because it's a bigger location. But last time I was here, it was pretty stocked up. So that's what I'm hoping is gonna be the case today. And I'm also a new proud Target red card holder. Yeah, so we get 5%.
Oh.
Off, baby. Let's go ahead and do some shopping.
Which makes it like a normal price at Walmart.
It brings Target's prices back to reality a little bit, you know, but sometimes some stuff is the same price no matter where you go. And
That's true.
It really helps out. Okay, guys, so we are in here, and you guys can see already it is first day of November almost, and they have
It's already just Christmas.
it's set up for Christmas. So, I mean, who knows? Maybe we'll see some Halloween stuff on sale, but I mean, this is pretty cool. We got a little mini desktop punching bag.
You know how much you love hitting those things.
Yeah. I'm not as interested in the desktop punching bag, but I do like the idea of having a lamp with a hole in it. I don't know why that's a thing, but for some reason it looks stylistically awesome.
You never wanted a donut lamp?
Yeah, why not? No, if I'm gonna get a lamp, it's gonna be one of these over here. Look at this.
Oh, jellyfish ones.
So
That's
you have a
sick.
jellyfish lamp, and you have the pink jellyfish, and you even have friend. I mean, that's pretty cool. I don't know if like I would get it right now, just because you don't know how it's gonna work necessarily. But the idea of
And it goes green.
you know what? This is kind of cool. This might be a maybe for right now. We'll put it in the cart as a maybe. It is 25 bucks. But I mean, I don't like the color of the base of it. It's black.
Black, yeah.
This won't fit into the cavern very
If it
well.
was more
at
white
all.
or something.
White would work totally, exactly. I mean, the green is really cool though. I'm gonna put it as a maybe for right now because I'm sure this isn't the only jellyfish lamp that exists. But that idea, the seed has been planted. And if you guys are having a rough day, you can always get a sign like this. It just commands you.
Be happy. Or
Be
goodbye.
happy. Okay, and I'm gonna grab these right
finally.
here. So these are the TMNT bed sheets. We're working on the TMNT loft, and I think these sheets will just be really cool for the decor aspect.
Yeah, they're perfect.
Yeah, being able to put on the wall, the floor, whatever it may be. I think this is just a really good setup for that. They have pillowcases and also a sheet. So
Comforter too, yeah.
yeah, flat sheet, a fitted sheet, and also it has a pillowcase. So I mean, there's two different options we can use it spread out pretty far. So we're definitely gonna grab this. Oh, it would be cool if they had a TMNT cartridge.
Yeah, I was just looking at this?
They
Trying to
have a
figure out what these
Minecraft
were.
one.
Oh, this skeleton. Okay, I was like, what is that?
They have a
Mario.
Mario one that's really cute too. And I love this Sonic one as well. It gives me Sonic Hero vibes for sure. But I would love if they would have had a TMNT one. That would have been
Yeah.
Oh, here's a mini comforter. When I was a kid, I felt like the comforter and the sheets kind of came together.
They usually do. Yeah.
Now they're kind of separate, but you know, I'm not gonna
That's
get
how
this.
they get you.
It's cool, but like it's not really like it wouldn't work as a carpet, and I think that the sheet's better for texture.
And that would just get dirty quick.
Exactly. Oh, but here's the one right here. This one I think comes with everything. This comes with everything in it. Comes with the bed sheet.
That's a toddler size one too.
What is the difference between they've all sleep in twin beds? No.
No, well, probably. I don't know. Yeah, that's weird.
No, it is slightly smaller. I didn't know there was a smaller bed than a twin size, but apparently there's a toddler bed.
But yeah, all I knew was there was a twin and a twin XL. I didn't know there was.
do the twin. You know, they'll grow out of it pretty quick.
Yeah, you can get yourself a Range Rover with whoever this is.
I think that's a Land Rover, isn't it?
I mean, it is a Land Rover brand, yeah.
What I think is really cool right here is this car setup right here. You got Jackson Storm in here, and then I think you got Chick Hicks as an announcer right here
You
too.
got Mater, McQueen.
Yeah, you got Fillmore right there. Man, does it come with everybody
Don.
in this setup? That is a nice setup. $1, $2, $3.
1, 2, 3.
That is actually a pretty sick setup. I can't wait to find all these pieces separately at a thrift store eventually.
With no cars.
This set already, but this setup is pretty cool, but I always leave it because I only really want these two right here and like a couple other ones. Like it would be cool to get the Tigger and the Winnie the Pooh, the Jack as well, but I mean, they're just all silver. The display stand is cool though,
The
but it's
Mickey
50
Mouse
bucks.
ears, yeah.
Yeah, but it's really sweet.
You have
though,
5
to see
mystery
it.
ones.
I mean, if 100 years is silver, when will they get gold? Now that will be the year.
1,000 years.
1,000 years. We finally get gold. We won't even be here for it. Another air hockey table. Air hockey table.
There's got to be like a base model out
They're
there.
in this year or something, but you know what they should do is now that this is a retail
A
thing,
claw machine.
they need to make a licensed one. A SpongeBob collaborative one is a skill crane. I mean, heck, you can make it a TMNT one, do whatever ones you have to do, but a SpongeBob one, we could call it a skill crane, even if it's just SpongeBob theme.
That thing is sick. Puck battle. You like
the
bounce
puck-
off a rubber
What the
band.
fuck did you just say to me?
It's a puck battle. Dude.
This is, we already have this one, but they also have Transformers one too, a Bumblebee one too.
This dragon was kind of sick too.
I mean, I just love this Dino Squad one. You guys know I'm an OG lover of Nerf, but we have a really cool Dino Squad one that kind of covers our bases, but I just love seeing them.
This Ender Dragon's still one of the sickest things I've ever seen.
Yeah. Even Poppy's got a freaking gun now. Dude, look at him strapped up right here.
That'd be even worse. He's supposed to just like bop you, and now he's got a gun.
All right, let's take a. What, dude? Come on, they're doing more and more.
The Home
nostalgic
Improvement.
stuff. The Home Improvement card, a 1946
Grease.
freaking Ford.
Grease, Cold Pursuit.
If you guys don't know Home Improvement, then you know here's a little. I mostly always just think about his neighbor always peeping over the fence.
Yeah.
He was way too comfortable and okay with that. I would just be so annoyed. Oh, this Lightning McQueen too is sweet. Oh, I've seen a lot of cool Lightning McQueen stuff here with the white walls and the side there. That is awesome. Okay, so we're in the TMNT section here. They finally have this bus back, and you know, like now that there's so many of them, I kind of don't really want it.
It's just like funny because it's like the last one last time, and now it's just like, oh yeah, here they are.
Yeah, but you know what? Like this right here.
Toy Story 4, yeah.
They always release like a bus set, I've noticed. This one is here. It was Toy Story 4. Everything else is gone, but they keep this around. Lightyear, same thing. They bring this like ship out. And then this is the one product that stays all year round because you can buy it and you get a little bit of everybody. So I would bet you anything that if they get rid of everything TMNT, you'll still see this because it's a way for everybody to get all the characters in like one box.
Just with like a couple exclusives, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be just like those where it's around forever. So I don't think it's a bad thing at all, but it's just, you know, not really super rare or something we have to pick up today. We have the bucket of minifigures here, which is just cool. Only at Target, and you have all these different mini versions of the characters, like the classic old like army men. This is a maybe for right now. I mean, the only thing we have in here right now is the bed sheets, so I'm gonna go ahead and say a maybe for currently, because I don't necessarily, I just mostly like the packaging on it, you know?
Yeah, it's cool. It has like a little turtle shell cap on it.
Yeah. So right here we have Doorables right here. These ones that are little plushies, it looks like.
Oh.
They're really cute right here. So these are Moana themed, but I'm gonna grab, I thought about grabbing these Academy ones. There is some really cute ones in here. The Huey, Dewey, and Louie are very
Those
cute.
are cool.
I know, I mean, I've been watching a lot of the Mickey Mouse Christmas specials recently, so I've got some love for them right now, heavy, but I think I might just go for this one because I still really want to get this Zurg. I still want to get Trixie. I still want to get a few different ones from this set, so I would love to get those ones eventually, and I'm hoping on them. I want to get these guys right here too, Bernie, the Wally with the fire extinguisher, Remy. I mean, pretty much all the Pixar ones I want to get. I even want to get a Pinocchio as a donkey right here, just as it's so iconically sick. So I'm gonna grab one box and we're gonna hope for the best. I'm gonna cut out the code on this one and put it in my wallet so we don't get it next time.
True. Gotta do that.
Okay, so we also have Ray Lee, who's actually voiced by Post Malone.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and it's a 2023 fall convention exclusive. I mean, I think this is worth getting. I just thought his character was so funny in the film for Mutant Mayhem, so I'm gonna grab this one. I mean, we got a lot of TMNT stuff. Whenever we come to Target, I end up with so much TMNT stuff.
It's like the thing right now, you know?
It's the new store for TMNT for sure.
You got anything else cool?
They have a Beavis
Oh my
and
God.
Butthead right here, the Great Cornholio.
You got a fallen Godzilla.
Ooh, we need this one.
What is that?
This is Zuko.
Oh, shoot.
I do not have the Zuko for this set, so we have Zuko right here. I'm definitely gonna grab this one because I think we have everybody in that set. We have Katara, we have Aang, we have Toph, we have Sokka. Now we just needed
Zuko.
Zuko, so that's perfect. So we have him for the setup as well. The plushies are back here. I don't see the Ren though. I see Tails. I see Stimpy.
What is that brown one over there?
Oh my gosh.
No way.
Yes, there we go. Nice. Mitchell noticed the top of his little brown head. There we have the Stimpy with the posable tongue.
That's sick.
All right, perfect. And he does vibrate as well with that tongue shaking.
Oh, yeah. That one's sick.
That is amazing. Okay, so that was what we needed right here. I'm so hyped on it. We didn't get the Shadow, but that's still amazing. We got the Stimpy, so we completed this one. The only one I think that we needed the vibrating figures now is Reptar.
Yeah, and I think there is a
one
SpongeBob,
with the
yeah.
rainbow hands, but I'm like, if we find it, we find it, because we have already a big SpongeBob one, a few other ones. But I really want to get that Reptar one. But either way, I'm happy with this today, man. He's way smaller than the Stimpy, though, for sure. But hey, man, I'm still gonna grab him though. I love it. It's adorable.
Oh, is that the new Scooby?
Yes, the Scooby-Doo and Crypto 2 is finally on DVD.
That is sick.
This was a leaked one for a while here. I mean, freaking $14.99 is kind of a lot for a movie, but at the
Harley
same
Quinn's
time,
in it?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
literally
Joker? Yeah,
the
okay.
DC collaborative, kind of movie with Scooby-Doo. But
That's
I mean,
cool.
He's collabed with Batman before many a times, but not with Superman's dog, which only makes the most sense. So this is the K-pop group, New Jeans right here, and I
And
just
it is
think,
actually Powerpuff Girls.
yeah, it's really cool the fact they actually got the Powerpuff Girls to do this collaboration. I think more artists should do this for sure. I mean, I would definitely be more interested in it. So their whole album has the Powerpuff Girls branding across the entire collection box
It's like
here.
their second EP.
That's just awesome. Although
Vinyl.
most physical media is going away, you can see vinyl's kind of making a comeback here. So you have even some new stuff like Coco on here as well, to Remember Me, and a few other songs that are on this Disney's Ultimate Volume 1 and 2 vinyl track. Okay, there we go. That is the winner ticket. Look
Oh,
at
little
them.
sponge.
You have the SpongeBob and the Patrick
Those are
ornaments.
adorable.
Oh, I thought they were together. That would have been a really good deal. But I mean, heck, you know what? I'm gonna grab these guys so we can have some
You got a little
sponge for
blue,
today.
too, if you want blue.
Yeah, the blue one's cute too. Maybe we'll probably be doing another hunt here. I could see blue still staying around. I mean,
Those
hey,
are
SpongeBob
so
has
cute.
more on the damn shelf right now than even blue. But I'm gonna grab these two for sure, so we can add these to the Nickmas tree this year. We have the SpongeBob in the stocking, and then you have Patrick with the classic Santa hat too. Very, very adorable. The giant Pikachu
Yeah,
is right
that's
here.
it.
This is literally the exact same shape as the amiibo for him too. He is huge though. There's only one of him left too. I'm disappointed to see there's that many SpongeBob ones still in the rack. You guys better go and pick some up.
How could you not?
And there's the Buzz right here too, and also the Woody with the Pixar ball. Those are pretty sweet. That Woody just looks destined to break though. He
Oh,
is-
absolutely.
He's so skinny across the board. That would have just asked him to be dropped and broken. Oh wait, there's a little secret Raphael back here too in a giant vinyl form. Oh, there's even mystery ones. There's mystery versions of them as well. Have the Night Before Christmas ones, man, they have it so good. They get to hang out through Halloween and Christmas. And then all the way down there, they have Paw Patrol mysteries. Okay, so now we have the Christmas merchandise here, like the Grinch one right here, which is, of course, classic, very cute.
Darth Vader.
I mean, I don't think Darth Vader is known for being very holly or jolly, but I mean, you could definitely rock Darth Vader.
This is probably the best thing so far. Is this big, like, oversized hoodie with the cats.
Really cute. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Oh, there's an ugly SpongeBob sweater.
There's a SpongeBob Patrick one right here.
That's so weird. I was just talking about this.
The only thing is, I think I already have this one. I think I have this one from a previous year, if I'm correct. I'm gonna look into it real quick. That's why we need to get the archive even more and more filled up. 'Cause I don't know. I feel like I have this one, but definitely an awesome one nonetheless.
I'll get it just in case.
Yeah, so Mitchell's gonna get it.
It's just very odd that I was like, oh yeah, I would love to get like a SpongeBob like ugly sweater thing, and then
He was literally saying that before you watched
surely
it.
the odds of that was so weird.
There you go. And then, oh man, this is sweet.
Ooh.
The Warner Brothers celebrating every
That's
story,
sick.
100 years Warner Brothers animation. That is so cool. It has a little
Ooh.
cloth patch right here too. Really nice. So just wanted to show you guys that one too. And check out this Gengar one.
Oh, I see something back here too. There's like a freaking villain one right here, dude.
Oh, that is dope. That is so cool. You have the Powerpuff Girls one here, and then back here
got
we
like
have the
him.
SpongeBob one.
That's the one. Oh no, never mind.
That's the
sick,
one we
dude.
already have, I think.
Yeah.
But it's freaking dope. I think my favorite.
The Rowdy
I
Rough
really
Boys
like
one's
this one,
sick.
though, 'cause
The
it's got
Gengar.
very Halloween vibes for sure, though, and especially on the back there. But I think this is my favorite one. It's just so like unique, you know?
I do like the zipper sweaters over the, I guess they're jackets.
Yeah, that's just a really cool logo there in the back as well too. But they're all really cool. Like Target's coming in hot with all the good stuff right now. It's so weird to me that Disney is celebrating at the same time Warner Brothers their 100. You know, obviously it's kind of tough because they're definitely getting overshadowed a little bit by Disney's 100.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, I think everyone can appreciate both.
Yeah, but they're coming out swinging with some cool products for sure. But yeah, you have the Mickey Mouse one here at the 100 as well too. On the back.
That one's
there.
cool.
Watch with the family. This style comes in all sizes. This comes with some matching sizes. You can get it for kids and also for adults. Okay, so it is here. You guys have been asking for it for a while. Comfort Cartoons merchandise. I wanted to make something for the true collectors, true OG fans of the things that we love. So one thing that we love and collect dearly is this right here, the green label shelf. Pretty much the texture in the background of nostalgia for an entire generation. So now officially you can pick up your own green label merchandise right here. Yes. And you have the green label design in the background. You got a little Comfort Cartoons right here, and it says since 1999 to 2004, which was the decline of the green label era. So if you guys have been wanting to rep the best era of collecting, then it's right there to go pick it up. And also the little Comfort Cartoons love there on the bottom. I wanted to make something that was truly for us collectors, us long-term fans, something that is a design that only that have grew up and been there since the beginning would recognize. And here we have it, the green label era. You can also get it in a hoodie, you can get it in long sleeve, and not just that, we got official green label stickers, baby. So you can get stickers as well. But that's a little promo for you guys. The link will be dropping on the video that comes out on Saturday. So stay tuned on Saturday. The brand new merch link will be dropped down below, and you guys will be able to pick it up. You'll be able to pick it up on Teespring, and I'll put the link down below. And you'll also be able to pick it up on Whatnot. So if you haven't signed up already and you haven't used your $15 link, you could get $15 off the merch. So it'll give you a little bit of a discount off of the merchandise. So that'll all be available on Saturday. And if you guys are on Patreon, the link's already there. So go check it out. All right, guys, so I think we're set up for this hunt. I mean, we got some amazing stuff. Like I always say, if we can find some sponge, that is the marker of an amazing hunt. And we got 2 sponges right here. And we got Mitchell who got this shirt right here. And I don't know, I have the shirt in my closet. So we'll find out if I have this shirt already. But this is a really, really cool one. And nonetheless, if anything, I'll come back and get this one.
And you know I'm gonna wear this during Christmas Day.
Yeah. We got the Stimpy too. We got the Zuko. I mean, there was just so many wins today. An amazing hunt. So shout out to Target for always coming in. You know, it used to be a long time ago. We'd come here and almost find next to nothing.
Now it's just like friggin' everywhere you turn, there's
Maybe
something.
because it's getting close to Christmas, but I feel like they've just been coming out swinging with everything. I mean, you have the 100 years for Warner Brothers, the 100 years for Disney, and then you have all this cool Nickelodeon product coming out. It's just a lot of really good stuff. It's an awesome time to be alive as a cartoon fan. Without any further ado, let's head on out of here. Okay, so we are back. in the cavern, and we got everything here to check out with you guys. We have the Rin right here, but before we bring out Rin, let's go ahead and grab Stimpy, because we already have Stimpy here in the collection. This was the first one that we got here from this collection. So you can see Stimpy's got his tongue there, he's got his little uvula thing, the thing in the back of your throat that you don't touch, and then you have Booger that you can actually spring out as well. Just a really well thought out and a beautiful plushie. A junk in the trunk would be an understatement. My man Stimpy's a hoarder. But he's got a lot of real estate to be a pillow. So now we have to go with him. The dynamic duo is together. We have Rin. And man, they look so good. Rin and Stimpy, you know, throughout time have had some very ugly products. Here's some Rin toys on screen that have looked downright just disgusting. So Rin and Stimpy plushies classically have always been gross. So them having the booger in here, the drips off of the the tongue, that's just on brand for them. But the fact that they made them gross, but at the same time kind of have a cute aspect to them, gotta get some points for that. A lot of them can be very rough. I mean, you can see he's got the Tommy Pickles hair on top of his head there, a couple little messed up strands of string there. But the tongue has actually got a little metal wire inside of here, so you can actually kind of adjust it a little bit to position his tongue however you want. And the vibrating feature, in addition to that, just a very strange but amazing toy, as with all the ones from this vibrating line. I do wish that he would have had some kind of bonus feature though, with Stimpy's booger here being flicked. And the ears are very cute as well too, but they look perfect together, you know? Yeah. I think Stimpy holds his own by himself, whereas if you had just the Rin one,
a little off.
It looks a little off. It does. Like, I just don't think he's got the stature to like handle a plushie by himself.
I will say Stimpy has a way better like sitting pose. He doesn't have to be adjusted so much.
Yeah, like you literally can't get Rin to sit like no matter what. Like he just pretty much just decides to fall over. The only way to have him is if like you have, I mean, come on. And then you have the bonus of the armpit hair for Stimpy too. I gotta say the Stimpy one just overall is better. I'm gonna go ahead and say, if we gave Stimpy a 10, I would give him any other day of any other Rin plush, I'd give him a 10. But comparatively to the other ones in this line, like the Patrick, the Plankton, I gotta say I'm gonna give him an 8.
Yeah, I was thinking like a solid 7, 8.
Yeah, he is really like, he vibrates more than any of them, by far.
You sure there's not a feature under there? His belly button is weird looking.
Yeah, that would have been cool, like if the belly button was an additional way to start the vibrating feature or something. But you can see like, just from talking, he vibrates. He is very easy to trigger that for. Like probably like for sure the easiest one. Like he won't stop. There you go. Now the duo, and eventually this whole shelf was just vibrating. We get enough of them.
Everything on this shelf's gonna go crazy.
Wait, let's just do it. Dude, this feels so good though. Like
He's
my
a massaging chair. Out of the 4 you have so far, who's the favorite though?
I think my favorite one is still the Plankton, really. Oh, please. And then my second favorite is gonna be the Stimpy, third the Patrick, and fourth the Rin. You can have Patrick without Plankton. You can have Plankton without Patrick, but you can't have Rin without Stimpy. You can't have Stimpy without Rin. Stimpy. It just works. Okay, so coming to you from the future now, Stimpy has been shaking his way from an 8 to a 9 because I was like, man, did they really go this hard on Stimpy and then not go this hard on Rin with just the tongue? But I opened up his ears to kind of set him up here, and he's actually got, he's got some fuzzy hardish, like a hard fuzz earwax inside of his ears. I mean, it's gross, but that's totally the Rin and Stimpy vibe and what I would expect. So I mean, not only did they do the tongue, they added a little bit of earwax too. And I mean, that may be a small detail. You know, I would have loved if it was also like pulled out like the Stimpy one, but hey, that's at least something. He's getting a 9 in my book now. Okay, so we also went there looking for some Christmas stuff. So Mitchell got this Christmas shirt, and I realized I do not have this shirt. Let me go grab the shirt that I thought this was for some reason. It was this one, but they're similar but definitely different. I just for some reason was like, I just remember the Patrick being on this one, but yes, this one is a different one. So next time we go, hopefully they'll still have that one and I'll be grabbing this one. That's the problem with having so many items. Sometimes you just don't realize when you don't have one, but I'm so glad you got it though.
I'm a star, he says.
Oh, that is Christmas. You're right. I'm a star. That is perfect though. And I think if I'm right, Ryan could pop up on screen. I think they make a plushie. There's these actually looks just like this. So really cool one, 14 bucks, not a bad price for a shirt at all. You know, you get 2 months every year to wear it.
Yeah, sure.
So you should have it for a long time. But on that note also, we also grabbed these, which were adorable. We have the Spongebob in a stocking here. And I don't know why his face gives me SpongeBob the movie vibes, but it just does. But we have the Spongebob there, and then we have the Patrick right here with his Santa hat on. And these have become very popular these last couple years. These kind of like, I think they're maybe foam on the inside, and they put like a laminate that's like a vinyl on the inside. I prefer these, to be honest, to the like ones that we grew up with, kind of being that
porcelain or whatever, yeah.
I love the porcelain ones. My whole life I had these Hallmark porcelain ornaments, you know, whether they be Buzz Lightyear, Looney Tunes, Scooby-Doo. I love them, but I had so many of them that broke throughout the years, and having to put them away is a rough process because you're like, I had to put them back in the plastic protector, put them back in the box, and that was like always my least favorite part about Christmas.
That's taking them out, putting them up, fun. Putting them away, no.
Absolutely. I hated every Christmas having to like, okay, got my presents, getting into New Year's, gotta go back to school, and now I gotta put away all these ornaments. So for these ones, you can pretty much just chuck them in a plastic bag, and I mean, realistically, you see here, you can drop them all day, and
as long as it's not on like tile or something.
I mean, you can even drop it on tile. You just might have to risk about scratching. That's really the only thing you have to risk. They're really solid. So I'm a huge fan of these guys overall. Of course, it's still nice to have those classic ones in the collection, but these ones are really enjoyable for that aspect of not being able to break so easily. So we got SpongeBob and Patrick. They were $7, not the cheapest price, you know, but at the same time, you don't see this every day. You may be gonna see these 1 year, and then you're not gonna have these designs probably next year. They'll have something different. So it's worth it to pick them up while we can, and you can never leave a sponge behind. And I'm gonna go ahead and rank your shirt. I'm gonna give your shirt, oh, it's your shirt, you rank it.
I mean, for me, I was talking about, I was like, I really want an ugly sweater type of shirt. I'm gonna give this at least a 9.
I give it a 9 too. I was gonna give it a 10 just because of the fact that it's like you saw with my shirt that I was thinking about has SpongeBob on it, you know?
Yeah.
SpongeBob automatically gives you a certain level of cells. The fact that they went in and were like, hey, we're gonna do just Patrick on this shirt, that to me shows confidence, and I love to see it, and it gives us more chance of getting other standalone character shirts. Like, you would never see a standalone Sandy shirt or Squidward shirt really that often, at least not in stores. You'll see them online, but the fact that at Target they put a just Patrick shirt on there, I have a lot of respect for it, and I think is awesome. So I'll give it a 9 too on screen. And for the ornaments, I think that their prices are a little high, being $7. I mean, I think you can get these same type of ones at Five Below for $5, but again, it's the start of the year. They have to price stuff for Christmas at the beginning at a high price, and as it gets closer to Christmas, the prices will start to come down. So I think that eventually they'll go down a little bit, but to me, it was worth it for the $7. I'm gonna give them a 9 out of 10 as well. Okay, now next up is the twin sheet set. So I got these because you guys know soon we're gonna be working on the TMNT loft, and when it comes to the walls and like the texture and stuff, I'm sure there's gonna be a lot of places that we have to like block out to just kind of give it that same aesthetic. And I think these sheets are gonna be perfect. I talked to you guys about how much I think that the TMNT vibe fits in so perfectly with Nickelodeon, and the Mutant Mayhem is like the definition of that. So let's go ahead and check this out and see what we got here and see how big these pieces are. So you get this little bag here already, which is
cool.
Yeah, kind of sweet, you know, little carrying case for the sheet set, whether you want to put some figures in there or whatever. But then you get the full sheet set. I mean, look at all the little details on there. You have the My Name Is wrap, and it has 2022 on there, so it has the year on there. You get pizza time right here. You get the Team Turtles. You get a little bit of variety on there. You get it all the way open here. You guys can see it's got more here too. You have the Splinter one with the sigh inside of the cheese there. You got the rat right here, the sewer rat. There's just so many little small details on here too. It's turtle time. I love it. But let's go ahead and put it on the table as like a tablecloth so we can kind of see the overall vibe. That's a pretty sizable sheet, you know?
Yeah.
Like, we could easily use this as just kind of like a backdrop up there in the TMNT, whether it be against the wall, whether it be against the rafters itself, and it just kind of blends in with everything else we've got going up there. It's kind of like a sticker bomb effect. So if we put this on the table, I mean, literally to turn this whole table into a TMNT table.
In the blink of an eye.
Yeah, and then it has some smaller pieces here too, like the pillowcase, just similar in the same design, but just a little bit bigger, exactly. Yeah. So again, another piece right here that you can just kind of put, you know, underneath something, just a little detail. I mean, obviously it's a pillowcase too. I might even just take one of these, actually have as a pillowcase.
Oh, wow.
you
Another
get
sheet.
the actual fitted sheet. So yeah, this is a fitted sheet. So this is the one where you try every single time to get it first time and put it on your bed, and then it's never
And
that
then
direction.
it snaps on a corner.
Yeah, and then it snaps, and you're like, oh wow, I kind of hate putting my bed together. That's the worst part of this process. And then you can eventually get it on. I always heard the trick was to look for the tag, and the tag is always the bottom.
Yeah.
So if you can find the tag, this should be the bottom. But I feel like there are certain brands of sheets that do the opposite of that, just to keep that being a thing. So the fitted sheet, not as useful. But anyway, I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10.
Yeah.
7 out of 10 for a sheet, 9 out of 10 for what I'm using it for. Okay, so next up here we have some Doorables. So there is a few that I'm on the lookout for here. You guys already know I'm looking for any of the Pixar ones. Here's the set list on the back. For the special rares there, I did get the Simba one, but I mean, it's cool. I really would love to get that. Special edition Woody would be incredible. Any of these I'd be happy with though as the special editions, and I really just want a Zurg. I've been wanting a Zurg since like series freaking 4. I've never gotten any of the variations of Zurg, so let's see if we can get one today. So I think we got 5, 6, or 7. Always 5.
You already knew it was 5.
All right, what do we got here? Come on. First one out, we have Spot from A Little Dinosaur, which is a Pixar film too, so I'll take that one. Very cute. We have Spot. Ooh, what do we have here?
Ooh.
Oh, we got
Dang.
Minnie Mouse. And I think that's that's the special edition Minnie Mouse. So we actually pulled a special one. What the heck? I think that's the first time I've ever gotten a special one out of one of these size boxes. I got one out of like the 40 pack, but it's like your odds are kind of in your favor. I'll take that. Heck yeah. Okay, so one special edition right there. What do we got here? Oh, I think I have this one already. This is the Blue Fairy from Pinocchio. And if you're like, who is she again? That's a normal thing to say. She is the one that helped Pinocchio turn into a real boy, and that's pretty much it. You know, that's kind of her thing. Let's see what we got here in the next one. Sully.
Ooh,
We have
sick.
that one is adorable. We have the Monsters University Sully right there. He is a common. The Blue Fairy is a common, and Spot was a regular rare.
A regular rare.
A regular rare. Okay, so if that is any indication, this should be an ultra rare. We've had a special edition, a rare, a common. No limited editions, which is only 100 limited edition Mickey Mouses exist in the populace.
So either it's a common or ultra rare.
Or it could be that limited edition. It is Coco! We have just regular old Miguel from Coco, and he is a common. But you know what? I don't have that Miguel variation. So considering I only got one duplicate, that's pretty good. I'm not too upset. But, you know, I'm still on the lookout for that Zurg.
Yeah.
If anybody has Zurg, let me know. We can make a trade happen. Oh, man, there's so many cool ones for Wally, too, I'd love to get. But I'm happy with what we got there. No crazy amount of duplicates, and we got a special edition one. Can't complain on that setup.
So what are you ranking your little Doorables here?
10 out of 10.
Dang.
I just love opening Doorables. They're so cute. They're so much fun to open. And I mean, if you compare it to any other mystery unboxing series, $11 is not terrible to get 5, possibly 6, very unlikely, but 7 things to open for 11 bucks. That is not too bad. So I always give Doorables a 10 out of 10. I can't wait to open up more of them. They're so much fun. So 10 out of 10.
I don't think I've ever seen a $7.
I have heard of it once. It happened in what we call the prophecy. It happened one time where I opened one and it was a 7, and it was a feeling like no other. It was like winning the lottery, what I imagined that would feel like. And since I haven't won it, I can't be disproven in that. It was amazing, but it only happened one time. Usually it's 5. But awesome setup there. Okay, now next up here we have Scooby-Doo and Crypto 2. So this movie was originally supposedly canceled. So a lot of these were going on at the Time Warner Company, so there was a lot of transitionings happening, and they canceled another movie that was called Scooby-Doo's Holiday Haunt. So they canceled that, and along with that was supposed to be canceled the Crypto 2 movie. And what happened was the internet was the internet, and they found it somehow. It got leaked, everybody watched it, and then they were like, okay, well, we gotta capitalize on this somehow. So they're like, okay, let's just put it out on DVD as soon as we can, and hence what I'm holding. So we have the Scooby-Doo and Crypto 2 on DVD. It has a slipcover, which I don't know if that's it's exclusive to Target or if it's just, you know, all of the editions of it for right now. And of course, you have the DVD right there as well. So let's go ahead and pop this open. I will be watching this movie. I did watch it when it was leaked too, but I felt bad watching it, so I kind of skimmed through it a little bit. I will be re-watching the film now that it's on DVD. It comes with 3 bonus episodes featuring DC superheroes, Scooby-Doo, 1,000 Faces, guest starring Wonder Woman, which I think is a Scooby-Doo and Guess Who episode. What a Night for a Night, which is the original one, guest starring Batman, I'm pretty sure. And then 1 Minute Mystery starring The Flash, which I've never seen that one before, so I'll definitely be checking that one out. So Scooby-Doo and Crypto 2, let's pop it open. All right, so let's take a look here. I mean, this was a disc, you know, one single movie disc for Scooby-Doo. I'm expecting at least some cover art on the disc. I would be so happy if they did that. Please tell me you did that. I'm gonna have a big smile on my face if it does. If it doesn't, I'll still be happy, but what do we got?
I think so.
Oh, I'll take it. You got Scooby-Doo and Crypto 2. It's kind of a blue disc, kind of what we expect nowadays, but at least they did put some images of the characters on there. So you have Shaggy, Scooby on it, and the disc itself is pretty nice. So let's go ahead and throw this in the DVD player and see if there's an opening sequence, and not just that. Maybe we can watch one of those Flash 1 Minute Mysteries.
Ah, like classic.
100 years of that.
Dang, that's crazy, 100 years.
100 years of that piano lick. All right, so it's loading up to see if there's an opening sequence, which would be incredible, but you know, I mean, hey, I will be, okay.
Just a whole lot of nothing.
You know what? Maybe physical media wouldn't be dying if you just put some effort into it again. But you know what I'll take? At least there wasn't any trailers.
Well, true.
What I can't stand is when there's no opening sequence and you have to sit through like 5 freaking trailers. You're like, okay, I don't want to see these trailers. Yeah, maybe when it first came out, this made sense. But now that it's 5 years later and I'm watching this DVD, I don't want to see the trailer for Shrek Forever After. Okay, I'm good. So let's see. You have special features. We give them some points for that. There is special features. So you have What a Night for a Night. You get some bonuses. You have the, I'm pretty sure, let's just take a look. Yeah. So that's an episode of Guess Who Scooby-Doo. So you have an episode of Guess Who Scooby-Doo, just some bonus episodes really. Yeah. So you get 2. I thought this was the original one, but no, this is also. So What a Night for a Night is a play on the original first ever episode of Scooby-Doo, What a Night for a Night, which includes the Black Knight. So they just named it that again, but it's What a Night for a Dark Night. And that's also an episode of Guess Who Scooby-Doo, which is kind of just like 2 episodes in the same thing. Let's see, 1 Minute Mysteries with guest starring The Flash.
That's great, Barry, but where are yours?
So it's Barry Allen Flash, which is the one from Justice League United. Look how he's the Flash, but like, okay, just because he's the Flash, therefore his civilian outfit has to be red as well.
Yeah. And yellow hair.
Yeah, but you could never guess that's the Flash. So that too, I hadn't seen that one yet, but that is a Guess Who episode as well. So, you get something. So I guess that's kind of a win, is you get something. If you just want to be in that Scooby-Doo / DC vibe with a couple episodes of Scooby-Doo that involve DC characters, it's cool, but none of it is special because you could just go watch it in the Guess Who series. None of it's exclusive or behind the scenes look, the crypto film or anything like that that I would have liked to see, but I guess it's better than, well, nothing. So for me, I would say, you know it's Scooby, so you know eventually you'll get this on like a multi-disc like I talked about before. But I think if you just want to support Scooby, as I always say, support the sponge. If you like something, you gotta support it because otherwise that thing's not gonna be around or you're not gonna get as much content as you'd love from that thing. So since I love Scooby-Doo and I love all the different films, sometimes they bring up new Scooby-Doo series. Last one we had most recently was Velma, but they do the movies consistently. You know, at one point we were getting like 2 or 3 every year. Now we're getting like maybe 1. So I wanted to support this one coming out on DVD by picking it up. So it was worth the $15 for me. But I think they could have added something as special features other than just episodes. I mean, heck, man, I would have even liked some of the little mini games they did in some of the older DVDs.
Yeah, like finding the clue or something.
Yeah, something like maybe like helping to defuse Joker's bombs, you know, something like that. I don't know. Something cool would have been awesome. But nonetheless, it's still an awesome cover art for the movie itself. The movie I know is pretty good, and I'm sure after I rewatch it as well, it's gonna be a solid film. So I'll give it an 8 out of 10.
That's a fair number.
Yeah, I think it could have just had more to offer. whatever, but I'll take it. It's better than nothing. Okay, and our last item from Target is Zuko here. So we have him finally. Like I said, we have Katara, we have Aang, we have Sokka, but now we have Zuko as well. And this is like season 2 and onward. Zuko here after he, you know, ditches the hairband. He's got his robe on right here. This is the Ba Sing Se robe, right? So after closer analysis, I thought this was his like Ba Sing Se like outfit he was wearing in the tea shop, but this is actually the Fire Prince robe. So this is when he's kind of like, hey, whether my dad accepts me or not, this is who I am and who I will be. You know, now the man is the Fire Lord himself. Spoiler alert, but I mean, come on, it's like freaking over a decade old.
Yeah.
So, but you know, he is the Fire Lord himself. So I think it's really, really cool to see. This is like Zuko once he's kind of really fleshed out and become the man that he is and we all love now today. So I'm glad to have this one, and as we set everything up there, I'm glad to finally have this set complete. I mean, unless they release a Momo, you know, or a Appa, I mean, we have everybody in the main crew of the Avatar original series, so I'm happy to have him in addition. I'm gonna give him a 10 out of 10, being that, you know, he just sits perfectly, very, very cute, fits along with the line itself, the consistency I love. As a collector, I love consistency, and these will all look good with each other side by side throughout the entire line. I gotta give them big points for that. But what I can say as somebody who's collected them all the way through, these started out at $14.99. Now, as with Zuko, like when I got the first one, I think it was Katara. I think the first one I ever picked up was Katara, and that one was $14.99. But now, sitting here in 2023, Zuko is $16.99. So, as with everything, things just go up, unfortunately. So, Zuko is the priciest of everybody, being $16.99. So, we have Zuko right there. An awesome haul overall. I had so much fun with you guys, as always. I'm really glad we got to check that Ren off the list. We got a brand new Scooby-Doo DVD to the archive, to the collection of Scooby-Doo movies. Big win across the board. Some new adorables. Just an awesome day. And I mean, heck, and we got some ornaments for the Nickmas tree, which we'll be setting up towards the end of November. So stay tuned for that. We'll be setting up the Nickmas tree, decorating in here as well. But stay tuned. We're gonna add some items to the collection here. But before that, you know the drill. Stan it. So the sheets and also Zuko are going to be going up in our loft. So as we begin construction on there, we have these guys available, and I'm so happy to finally check Zuko off. Beautiful, beautiful character to finally have. I mean, I didn't even expect them to make a Zuko, but I don't really think I'm going to pick up any more of these now that we have the whole crew. I mean, they could make like Fire Lord Ozai. They could
Uncle Iroh.
make it Azula, but right, okay, maybe Uncle Iroh I would get. But for the most part, I think I'm done with these guys. I'm glad to have Zuko finally in that collection. Okay, and for the Christmas Spongebob ornaments, technically I should be putting these in the box of the Nickmas stuff, but that stuff's gonna be coming in here in just a matter of a couple weeks. So for right now, I'm just gonna hang them somewhere in here you guys can see in the background. So we already have the Spongebob, Christmas Spongebob right here on top of the pineapple. So we'll just add these guys here for right now. Eventually, when the Nickmas stuff comes in here, they'll probably end up going on the tree. But until that day comes, you just hang out here as we get our way closer to Christmas time. Okay, so for my favorite adorables, I will be adding Sully on there, and I will be also adding Miguel. But for the rest of these guys, they'll just be going inside of my adorables container with some of the other ones that I eventually have to put in their little bags as well too. Okay, and then for the Scooby-Doo and Crypto 2, I do gotta get this guy on a sleeve very soon here, but for right now, it'll be going on this stack right here with all the other Scooby-Doo original movies. Okay, so welcome to one of Marcus's Forgotten Outros, coming to you live from my car. That's how forgotten this outro was. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. I appreciate you guys so much. This is episode number 7042, I believe, of Marcus's Forgotten Outro. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new here. Don't forget that we're going to be having the merch dropping on Saturday. If you guys want to support the show further, you can also check us out on Patreon. We're getting an extended version of this video, but not just this video, but every other video that comes out. It's the ultimate way to watch comfort cartoons, including early releases and a bunch of other perks, so check that out. And if you guys want to be a part of our huge December giveaway and get $15 for free, go check out Whatnot. That link will be down below as well. I stream every single Friday over there, so you can use that 15 bucks to pick up something, or you can get something for absolutely free, shipped to your door, free shipping and all. And like I said, so same thing with the giveaways, free shipping as well too. So those links will be down below. I'll see you guys in this video, and as always, Rat Pack, I'll see you beautiful people in the next one. Adios and bloop.